Wait,
Wait,
bro.
what was that game that we were talking about?
What was that
That has
game?
the birds, and the birds were just like, they were not having it.
I don't even know, bro. I couldn't tell you.
Man, were they upset.
They hated it.
Good morning, guys. It's 7:10 a.m. We're at a new location. We're at the track today, which I am extremely stoked about. I'm not trying to exaggerate, but I've been looking forward to this specific workout and this specific day basically all summer, because in my mind this is the start of my track season, my actual track training. So doing like a real 400, 800 focus workout on the track, it just gets me pumped up. I'm excited. All the work that I've done, all the workouts have been good and important over the summer, and over this fall block. But this is where it gets real, and like it starts to translate directly to the 400 and 800. So I'm extremely excited for that and just looking forward to it. I think today is a good workout to get back used to that kind of training, just get the legs moving pretty fast in that sense, but not like killing me or anything. But we're doing 8 by 200 meters at my 800 meter race pace. So it should be pretty fast, but something that's like doable for 200 meters. So the range is 29 to 31 seconds. So just like a little buffer in between for pacing and stuff. But I haven't even worn these spikes since conference, so I'm excited to get this workout.
Decided this no longer been drawn. Shadow has got me. You found a way to bring me home. Yeah.
Really good. Okay. I'm not too dead. Feel good. All right. Just finished that workout. 8 200s. And it was everything I hoped and dreamed it would be. It was good. It was definitely going into it, that being my first speed endurance workout is what I call it of the year. I was like, well, I have the endurance, I have the speed, but you don't always know if you have the speed endurance, you know. Maybe like 150 in, it might catch up to you, but going that pace, that 800 pace, it felt good, it was doable. I mean, 15 seconds basically per 100 isn't too hard when it's only 200 meters, so I thought it felt really good. Definitely like some of my form mechanics needed improving, just like that like drive phase and getting out and then holding the form in the middle. But I mean, that's a product of doing 25 miles, 20 miles a week the past 4 months, and mainly just focusing on aerobic stuff, not really doing as much technical stuff, because I don't need to, because I'm not racing for a while, but definitely need to emphasize that more going into things coming soon. Just help the workouts be more efficient and everything if you have better form. But I can't really complain about that. It was an amazing workout. I absolutely love it. Just that feeling of like the spikes on the track. You just feel like you're moving, like coasting, moving smooth, like easy but fast speed. It's just like it does something. It's like this might be like a underrated reference, but if you know how Arnold Schwarzenegger talks about how getting a pump is, that's how like it feels like to like knock out some smooth reps on the track for me. It's like that kind of sensation. But it was a great workout. I'm unbelievably happy. I'll talk about the specifics of the workout later on, and I want to talk about my overall training going into this like pre-competition block of training. But yeah, it was an amazing day. I'm extremely thankful to be out here, be out on the track, just getting better, feeling healthy. There's so many things I'm just blessed to have right now, so I'm glad to keep running, keep going, keep training, and yeah, carry on with my day. Got some classes. I'm doing another like field trip for my music class, which is awesome, but I feel like I'm in kindergarten with that. But and then we got some team like yearbook pictures, like a team group picture that we were doing, and then we're lifting, and then I'm going to a Tri Beta event. We're making flower bouquets, so it'll be a fun day. I'm excited to film it all, but we gotta get to it. We listen to that.
There's one. See? Whoa. I was dialed in. Dialed in. I had to play defense. How do you feel about your workout? Workout today, it was solid. Okay, wait, I'll take it.
Can you tell me he's down?
Huh?
Can you tell me he's down? Can't get copyrighted, you know?
No copyright. Workout today, it was good, it was solid. We did some 4 by 8 minute tempo, hitting, the range was 530, 540. We were hitting average 535 probably. The last two were like 531. Then we did some hill sprints at mile, 4 by 30 seconds. Solid, strong. Felt good the whole time. Didn't really feel like I was exerting too much on tempo, so overall went really well. And just ready for the next race.
No?
I just bike next to Brandon, made sure those going on pace, and had to tell him when to stop, and had to tell him when to go. Coaching status.
Alright. We're matching.
Oh my God.
So we're matching.
You take it.
I
did a little slight tempo.
Some slight. Oh shoot, bro! Oh! He finna make it on purpose, bro. Oh!
What?
The combo.
Oh!
You see that? Turn around. Wait, look at the sign, bro. Oh no!
No! It's not in focus.
Zoom in.
I did, it's all the way. 6-7 combo. What's another like
Click.
way to say like, I guess it's like to snap or click a picture? Like, but to replace that word
Capture?
snap. Like replace
That's a
that
good
word
one.
snap.
No, let me see your flowers.
I was taking pictures of it all.
Bouquet made.
So we doing the Lucom lift, you know. Carson's in there. He's in there. Oh. Whoa. Carol. He is taking the mid-lift bathroom break.
You can't have any accidents happen on the spar, bro.
Exactly. Back to squatting. Back to squatting.
Whew. Alright, we just got back from our lift. I don't know what time it is. It's almost 9 o'clock, but I'm gonna make some beef because I'm hungry. I need some protein. Alright, I made some ground beef, probably about half to a third a pound of ground beef, seasoned it up, some 2 fried eggs and some cheese, but pretty good. I'm gonna eat it. Definitely did not set the fire alarm off, or the smoke detector off, not the fire alarm, the smoke detector off for like 2 seconds, but looks good to me. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this and then really get ready for bed. It's already 9 o'clock, so.
Alright. Let's do this. So, I've been wanting to talk, just sit down and talk about my training and my perspectives and like my goals and outlooks on training for a while, and I've kind of like put it off because I knew I wanted to wait until I started this block of training, but also I just felt like it needed to be some like big like production, big like gesture, just because I feel like training's so important. I wanted to make it like so important and like such a big production of it, but I don't really care to do that, and I don't think that's necessary because I'm just talking about what I've done, and I want to go through this week that I've recorded of that first track workout, that first like speed endurance workout is what we call it, or what I call it with my training and my coach. So yeah, just cross-referencing my spreadsheet of all the training that my coach puts on there for me, and also my Strava of everything I'm actually doing and the recorded activities from that training. I just want to go over a whole week from this week of training and to talk about what I did and what the mindset behind all those things are. So starting on Monday, September 15th, I did a 30-minute easy run followed by some strides with the guys on the team. And then I had an upper body lift that I did on my own. I think my Mondays are very helpful for me just to get a good start to the week. Not doing a workout, just having an easy run, some strides, and lifting, doing upper body lift, nothing that's going to like fatigue me a crazy amount. Just helps me get the week off to a good start. If I'm still feeling sluggish from the past week of training and from the weekend, it kind of just helps the legs move in, help you wake up, get ready for the week. And then move into the next day, Tuesday, which is the day I filmed the workout, the first workout back on the track. I had the 8x200s at 800 meter pace, race pace, which you saw. And yeah, those are the workouts I said. They just fire me up. They get me excited to be doing 400 meter training, just to do mid-distance training overall. Just because, I mean, that's like the kind of workouts where you're really pushing yourself. You're pushing the kind of shape you're in as a track athlete, as like a mid-distance runner. Because that's the kind of systems you're using in the 400, 800, using that speed when you're using that muscular endurance to fight off lactic acid, to fight off fatigue and hold your form and just really put yourself in it. So directly translates to racing, that those kinds of races, that racing the 400, racing the 600, racing the 800, that it's just easy to visualize. Okay, if I'm doing good in this workout, I think I can do good in this race. It builds confidence in myself and builds confidence in that the training is working. And I mean, they freaking hurt too most of the time. When you're pushing through lactic, it hurts. It's like a race, like a 400 or 800 race, where you're feeling that lactic build up near the end, and you just have to like tap into something deeper inside yourself to be able to push through it. Which, I mean, that's what I've fallen in love with in running and through track, and that's why I love the 400 and 800, because it's such a challenge and so hard. But yeah, just thinking about those workouts themselves gets me excited to do them. That's what I love to. I mean, not to say that anything else I do as far as training and any other kinds of workouts aren't beneficial or don't help, but these are just kind of like the staple workouts that I would call it. So after that workout, we had our team lift, which is primarily lower body lift, which is what you saw. We had squats, step ups, RDLs, some bands, some hip bridges. Most of it's just going to complement running. That's kind of like the idea for training or lifting as it relates to track. I think these team lifts are great just to keep building strength, keep complementing running through that, and just preventing injury. Really, that's the main goal with training. I mean, you're not going to like put on a bunch of muscle, or you're not going to like get super strong, because the running is the primary training and the lifting is like the secondary training. It's what's complementing the primary part of the training. Yeah, so moving on to Wednesday, just a 25 to 30 minute easy run, usually just to kind of recover from that hardest day of training on Tuesday, having a hard track workout and having our hardest lift of the week. Just all that really matters is that you're doing it, that you're getting that recovery in. And looking back on this week specifically, I mean, that was one of my slowest runs of the whole year, but I think it was even beneficial just because I'm recovering from one of my best workouts of the season. But yeah, nothing really, no high expectations for any kind of like Wednesday workout. It's just active recovery, trying to stay in that zone 2 pace, whatever's an easy pace for you. And then moving towards Thursday, it's just a speed workout day. Something short, something fast to kind of keep that anaerobic speed, that anaerobic work. And then Thursday is usually another upper body lift, just because I like to stack them on days that we don't have team lifts. So on Friday, I had 6 by 10 second hills, followed by 6 by 45 second hills. And pretty much every Friday is usually a hill workout of some sort at this point in the fall, just because it's working anything like 20 second to 40 second hills. It's kind of working that mid, like speed, and somewhere in the middle between speed endurance and like a tempo, just because it's getting the heart rate up. I'm jogging back down the hill, not giving myself a ton of time for the heart to like become fully recovered, but I'm still able to like push my body in a very comfortable manner, in a way that feels smooth and kind of translates to everything else on the track, and helps still kind of get a balance of sprints and endurance, I guess. But I think just doing hills overall is good in the off season, in the preparation for the season, just because you kind of learn to push and fight through a hill. That's kind of, you got to climb a hill. That's all I got to say about that. And then there's a team lift on Fridays again, usually something lighter than what we do on Tuesdays, just because it's the end of the week. We got a longer the next day. We already put in a good amount of work. It's more about like injury prevention and complementing the running you've already done in the workout that day. And then to finish off the week, we have our long run on Saturday. This week was nothing crazy. It was a 5-mile run, which is barely even a long run to some people, but I kept it very short. It was even on the treadmill, just because that day specifically was so busy. We were up at 5 a.m. doing a volunteer shift at a cross-country meet, and then I was shooting a football game immediately after that. So then running after that, after being on my feet already for 8 hours, wasn't going to be anything pleasant. And on top of that, having a very solid week of training, my body was already just cooked. So I didn't put expectations on what I needed to like perform in this run, because I kind of had in my head everything that I've already done and all the work that I've already put in this week. it was a good run still. I mean, it's more about getting it in with any kind of thing that's like an easy run for me, because like the workouts are where the stuff shows for me as like a mid-distance guy. So that's a whole week of training for me, really. There's slight variations to each week. The workouts, those speed endurance workouts I do on Tuesdays are going to vary. They're going to slowly ramp up and get more serious as the season progresses and then as we get closer to racing in December and January. And I'm excited to show those. I'm excited to stay consistent with training. And I want to document just kind of the overall process and the commitment that it takes to accomplish any goal, but to accomplish the goal of competing highly at a college conference track meet, which is going to be in April. But yeah, I'm excited for that ride. I'm excited for the process of just competing as an athlete, competing as a college athlete in track and field. I just love the training. I love the run. I hope I can show that through all my training, show the joy that I get just through running, and that can mean something to anyone that watches, or mean something to someone that watches. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I appreciate you watching this vlog and watching my day in the life as a college athlete who's trying to run fast. Really, that's all this vlog's been about, even though there's so many other things that I'm about and so many other things that I love to do and stand for. I think I've really just shown like running in this vlog and training. But yeah, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I greatly appreciate that, and just greatly appreciate any kind of support and kind words that people give me for just putting this stuff out. I hope to continue to keep growing my content and make it something that's valuable for people to watch, and just something that people enjoy watching and get something out of it, whether it's entertainment or information about training for the 400 or training for track or whatever your goals are. I hope that my videos mean something to you. But yeah, hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching. That's it.